2022 predictions. You know how much I love to study the data. I've been studying the market daily. I monitor trends. I am Bridget Gelderman with Davis Archant, and I just want to go through where I think the market is heading. So let's see and dig in with my market predictions. Number one, no, I don't think that we're going to see the market crash or even the bubble burst. Even with a 25% decrease in prices, that would put our market back to this time last year, which is almost crazy. So we were in a really good position last year. We're in a better position this year. However, even if we cooled off a little bit, it's only even with a 25% decrease, we'd be back to January. And just keep in mind, these are all macro numbers across all housing types. So I'm going with the average price, which the average price on a lakefront is going to be very different than the average price on a home in a community that doesn't have lake rights. So just keep that in mind. My second prediction is that prices will continue to increase. We are not seeing the level of inventory that we need to cool off the market. So with historically low interest rates, for the time being, I'm sure they're going to go up, and a drive for that demand for those second homes, we're going to see that price continue to go up. And then the flip side of that is the building sector really hasn't been able to build a lot of new homes due to labor shortage, material shortage, and the cost of materials. So we haven't gotten that influx of new houses. The inventory will probably continue to be low. Heading into the pandemic, we had about 1,000 homes on the market. And back in 2019, we had closer to 2,000 homes on the market. And we are now at 383 houses on the market. So we're a third of where we were. And our inventory, we're probably going to even go down more as the winter progresses. Our inventory would have to come back 3 times before we're to pre-pandemic inventory levels. And that's going to take a few years to happen. It's certainly not going to happen overnight. So I do hear from people that say they're going to wait 6 months to a year for the market to cool off. It's going to be probably a lot longer than that. Some of the softening of prices is definitely a potential as we start to increase inventory, but I just don't see that the prices will go down. I just think that they'll stop going up at the rate that they've been increasing, and we see that throughout the year happen, but I do think that we'll continue to see prices go up. Another prediction, number 4, is that the pandemic shifts in buyers and how they're working has definitely increased the desire to be in our area. So my prediction is that that will continue, that people will continue to work from home. They may not work from home 5 days a week, but they're able to use their homes in the Poconos a few extra days than they were pre-pandemic when working from home wasn't as common. So that shift in consumers' preference to work from home is definitely increasing people's use of their second homes and their desire to have one. We have definitely seen an increase in residents in the area throughout the year, and it used to be that we would only see that, May through October. And I do think that land sales are going to start to pick up. We saw that a little bit towards the end of 2021, and as building and material prices start coming down a little bit or start stabilizing and labor increases, the amount of labor increases, we'll start seeing that building increase, and then land sales will pick up. So like I said, we saw it a little bit at the end of last year. I was surprised at how many lots I was putting under contract. So I do see at some point our land sales will pick up. So those are my top 5 predictions for 2022. Thank you so much for watching my video, for subscribing to my channel on YouTube, and liking my page on Facebook. If you want to go over any of this, please put in a comment and I will reach out to you and we can definitely start a conversation. Bye.